Hey, my name is Recess and I've been champion for many seasons now, and I'm here to help you improve in Rainbow Six Siege. What up, what up? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up Oregon, the peanut butter and jelly, the long way. Just kidding. I'm going to be showing you how to hold upstairs in Oregon the proper way. So make sure to stay long enough into... Make sure to watch the whole video to really... And make sure to stick around to the end of the video so you can really see what a champion does and how a champion thinks when playing Rainbow Six Siege. And with that being said, I'm going to show you why you're setting up Oregon wrong and play it like a top champion. Okay, now that we're in Oregon, we're going to start off with the operators: Mute, Jaeger, Azami, and Melusi. Now for the fifth operator, it could be Fenrir, Goyo, Warden, or any operator that you might need. Let's start off with the rotates. Now, let's do the reinforcements. Okay, now that we reinforced everything, we're going to go ahead and talk about the reinforcements and the rotates and why we did those and what's the purpose for them, okay? First off, the attic wall. We reinforce the attic wall so it makes the attackers have a more difficult time pushing attic side, okay? Secondly, we go ahead and reinforce both of these attic walls so that we can go ahead and have the Azami play inside of bedroom. Normally there is head holes on the left hand side, but for this specific strat, we're going to reinforce both of these walls, okay? This, what it does is allows to protect the Azami from the head holes if they were to take attic, okay? We're going to go ahead and reinforce the left side of this single wall in attic as well and make a rotate here so people that are playing inside of pit will be able to rotate into kids if they're going to be able to, if they're going to start pushing big window, or the defenders needs to get out of a sticky situation. Next, we're going to go ahead and reinforce this left side here of kids dorms. What this does is it allows you to play inside kids a little easier without having to worrying about someone wall banging you through this soft wall. Also, we're going to go ahead and break this hatch right here so that if we have someone playing in kids, there's an easy way for them to rotate out of here and perhaps flank or do some other plays. Walking up to the top white rotate, we're going to go ahead and make this rotate on the right hand side, and we're going to try to make it as small as possible so the defenders can go through, but also not allowing the attackers to get an angle onto Bolo. Bolo is going to be right on this corner right here. Normally, later in the round, someone with the shotgun, like Mute, will, if he's not dead, he will be playing in this corner right here. What this does, it allows him to stop people from attacking into trophy and play closely with the shotgun. Now, for the main part of the strat, everything else that we've talked about is pretty much default. The main thing of this strat is, have you noticed, I mentioned that we're going to have Azami play inside of bedroom, and normally people don't play in bedroom. However, for this strat, we are. We're going to make a rotate on the left hand side, and we're going to make this rotate somewhat narrow so that the attackers don't get an angle onto majority of the site here. If you're wondering what it looks like as the attacker, I'll show you. This is what the attackers see when they're pushing into bedroom. They can see a little bit, however, they can't see the entire section of the site, okay? So what this does is that it helps the attackers have less visibility onto people playing inside site. Next up, we're going to go ahead and reinforce the master bedroom walls so that people that are taking into armor or main stairs have a difficult time pushing into bedroom as well. And that's pretty much it, the reinforcements. Now, there is an extra reinforcement that we have on pocket, and that extra reinforcement is going to be used for this main wall here whenever our teammates need to come back into site from closet. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about what Mute will be doing and his strategy to go ahead and make the attackers have a very difficult time attacking this side. Okay, so what Mute will be doing, he's going to be placing majority of his mute jammers into bedroom side of the map. Okay, so his first 2 mute jammers are going to go here, and the second one is going to go right over here. What this does, it stops the attackers from joining into master bedroom and closet. The third mute jammer is going to go right on this wall here. What this does is going to stop any hard breachers from breaching the wall and protecting the Azami and the mute in bedroom, so they can play a longer period of time during the defense phase. And your last mute jammer is going to go right in this doorway into trophy. What this does, it will stop people from droning up onto main stairs or onto satellite window, getting intel into the Azami and also the mute in closet. Now, once you've placed all your mute jammers down, there's a few things you need to set up as well for yourself. The first thing is you're going to want to make holes right here in closet. This is going to give you audio for anyone that's going to be below in classroom, and it's going to give you audio for anyone that's going to try to come down and ash charge perhaps the main wall. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to make some vert holes here for your Azami. Once you have those holes set up and you have your mute jammers done, the next step is to wait. The attackers, most of the time, they will be attacking master bedroom, and they'll try to drone and waste a ton of utility to try to open the main wall or push into bedroom. And that's when you, mute, and Azami, your teammate, will be stopping them and wasting their time for as long as they can. Once you see that you guys waste a lot of time, you can either call to each other saying you guys want to rotate back, or you can keep playing this position if you see that there's no pressure being applied to you guys. Now, if there is a lot of pressure being applied and Azami is starting to lose her Kibas to protect you, and you're seeing that your Jaeger devices that will be placed on this wall are no longer useful, it's probably about time to get out of closet. But keep in mind, if you try to get out of closet, the attackers can get an angle onto you when you're trying to rotate. And this is where Azami comes into play. Azami is going to go ahead and Kiba off your doorways so that you can go ahead and rotate safely. And once Azami goes ahead and Kibas your doorway, you can go run into the rotate you made previously in the beginning of the round and go ahead and reinforce it. Now, once you've reinforced it, now you can go ahead and play into Bolo and keep on wasting a lot more time. The whole objective of this strategy is to waste time, waste utility, and perhaps get a free pick. If you don't get a pick, that's okay. However, the main objective again is to waste a lot of time. The more time you waste as a defender, the harder it is for attackers to then push the site. Now, for our last operator, we're going to be using Melusi. And Melusi is going to be putting her Banshees in critical points of the map that most of your teammates will not be holding. And those locations will be White Stairs. You're going to go ahead and put your Melusi Banshee right on here. Or you can put your Melusi Banshee right here as well. Either or works. Your second Melusi Banshee is going to go right next to the big window. This is so that when the enemy team tries to jump in window, you'll get a sound cue, 1, from the window being broken, and 2, you'll slow them down when they jump in if they try to rush plant. The third Melusi Banshee is going to go over here onto attic. You're going to want to place it right over here. This will cover the attic walk up onto pit. And your last Melusi Banshee is going to go right here, next to satellite window and right above next to the door onto trophy. This will give Azami any audio letting her know that there are people pushing up behind her. And lastly, the bulletproof camera. You're going to want to make sure that you place this bulletproof camera low enough where the attackers cannot see this bulletproof camera. Keep in mind, the bulletproof camera sometimes does get placed a little higher. To stop this from happening, you're going to want to make sure you look low enough so that your character places it down here. So like this, the attackers will not be able to see that bulletproof camera. Now this bulletproof camera watches the entire games room for the default plan. And as if you know, bulletproof cameras counter smokes. The bulletproof cameras will be able to see through smokes and give you intel whether or not they're planting on default foosball or if they're planting near couches. And that's pretty much it for the strat, guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I hope I didn't drag the video too long. And if you guys ever want to see any other types of videos like these, please let me know and I'll be more than happy to show you guys other strats that will help you guys improve and become better players. If you guys ever want to watch me live, I do stream on Twitch occasionally. And if you would like to watch me play, please go ahead and follow me on Twitch so that you get a live notification when I play with my team. Again, that's all. Thank you for watching and have a very wonderful day. First off, go ahead and reinforce this wall for me. Good boy. I like to not put a shield there. I'm going to actually lose my fucking mind right now. And you're gonna make some vert holes here. Now, oh my god, I can't do this. Ozzy, you're so stupid. Pick up the shield, bro. I can't concentrate, man. This is so difficult.